Hey guys, welcome to Tristen Free Reviews. Today we'll be talking about 3 card games, 3 of my personal favorites, and ones that I'd like to share with you. Shall we? First game I'm going to talk about today is Coup. Coup is a game for 2 to 6 players, where everyone has a hidden identity and their own government agents. Everyone in the government trying to be their own leaders. So what you have to do is kill off all of the other opponents. Let's get into it. Alright, so first thing you want to do once you open up the box is take out the coins and the cards. You're going to want to take the cards, give them a good shuffle. Next, what you want to do is you want to take and deal 2 cards to each player and put the deck face down in the middle. Next thing you want to do is take a play sheet from the box. This shows the players exactly what actions they can do on their turn. How play goes is everyone takes 1 action on their turn, and you can lie about whatever cards you have right here. There are also ones that you do not need to lie about to get those proper responses. Last thing you need to do, deal 2 coins to each player. And that's the basic setup of how you can play Coup. Now, I'll go and give you a run through. So, first things first, let's take a look at what characters we have in this hand. We have both the captain and the ambassador. They each have a special ability. I'm going to put those face down for the sake of example. We're going to have our 2 coins off to the side here. There are 8 actions that you can perform on your turn. 3 of them are income, foreign aid, and coup. You do not need a specific class to do that. However, there are special abilities for classes. From the captain, you can steal 2 coins from any player. And for the ambassador, you can exchange with the court deck, which is the coup deck right up there. So you can get a new person for the ambassador. The Contessa can block an assassination. The assassin, if you pay the assassin 3 coins, they can assassinate a person for you. And with the Duke, you can tax. So, first actions first, I'm going to lie and say that I have a Duke. And I will take 3 coins from the deck. And this is where someone can challenge me if I have a Duke or not. If everyone thinks that I might have a Duke and there's no point in lying in the first round, then I just take those 3 coins for freebies. But if someone wants to challenge me, let's say player 2 over here does, right? So what I would do is I would say, well, I ain't got one. So what I'm gonna do is I have to play one of my cards face up like that. So now I only have 1 court member at my disposal, but I do get to keep the coins. And basically the rounds keep going around and around and around like that until eventually there's 1 player standing. It is a very fun game. Another thing I want to mention is you cannot have 10 or more coins in your hand. If you reach 10 or more, then you do have to perform a coup, which is choosing to kill 1 player. A coup cannot be blocked by any character. A Contessa can only block an assassination. Coup is an amazingly fun game for 2 to 6 players, made by Columbia Games in 2012. It is so fun, and the rounds are so quick that you can get like 5 or 10 games in like a 30-minute span. It is so much fun. I suggest that you guys play it, but let's go to the next game. The next game we'll be talking about today is called Super Fight. Super Fight's a game for as many players as you want. You have to build a hero, and all your heroes have to fight a big boss, but we'll get into that in a minute. Alright, so first things first. This is an all-card inspired game. Take the white cards and separate them from the black cards. Take the white cards and place them where everyone can reach them, and take the black cards and put those where everyone can reach them as well. You might want to put the black cards in 2 separate piles. Next thing you do is you deal 4 fighter cards and 4 super fight cards. Once you get all the cards dealt out, that is when you start the first round. First things first, you gotta look at your cards. When you're the first person that starts the round, you take a look at all your cards. There are attributes and there are characters. So, today we're gonna just make a character for a villain. So the villain is like the boss of the round. So, first thing we gotta do, take one card. So we're gonna have a Sasquatch. This Sasquatch can turn into any vehicle and is a hypnotist. So you play Sasquatch that can turn into any vehicle and is a hypnotist, and then a random card from the black deck. And is armed with Cupid's bow. So everyone makes their own character with one attribute and one character card to start. Once everyone has a character created, then gameplay goes in a circle where everyone plays a card, a black card, onto another player. Because some black cards are bad for you and some cards are good for you. So you can either help another character out or you can like downgrade another character if you think that they will have a better chance at winning. And that's how Super Fight is played. Super Fight is an excellent game for any party that you go to. It is fun, quirky, and you can just have a good old laugh with it. It is absolutely amazing. I thank Skybound Games for making it because it is just so much fun. But we have to keep moving on to the next one. The final game for today is a little simpler than the others. It's a game called Zip It. This is a crossword spelling game for 2 players. Let's get into it. All you gotta do for this game is unzip the box right there, zip it back down. This also doubles as the score sheet. Every time you get a point, just zip it up a little bit to 1. There you go. And that's all the setup required. For a game of Zip It, all you have to do is split the dice evenly between the 2 players. So that way, each player has 12 dice. And then you yell 3, 2, 1, zip it. And then look at all your cubes until you can make the fastest crossword that you can.
What we do here is go back.
And basically, first person to complete, you bring their color up 1. First person to win 10 of those is the winner. And that's just how Zip It works. It's a fun, simple game for 2 players to play. And it's so small and compact and fits in this little bag that you can really bring it anywhere, so long as you have a flat surface. And that's where I'm gonna end today's video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope this was helpful, and have a great day. Bye-bye.